came to be that time of the night when we gather to chat our life. Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing take cool shots. Watch our videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with Angelo and Angelo came to see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about, so I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. It's the After Show Chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the After Show Chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
All right, now we got it. All righty. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Happy
Sunday. I've been preoccupied all day because, as I'm sure you guys know, because I know y'all all keep up with everything. My man Kevin Harvick won his NASCAR race today. After a 65 winning losing streak, finally won one.
That's beautiful. It's because I put
there we go.
Fridge.
It's
That's
because
why he
what?
won. It's because I put his picture on my fridge.
Oh wow!
I have
That's
his
what you
picture on my
give him
fridge.
good luck. I know all of y'all know this, right? Because I know y'all all watch NASCAR, so I know you'll know this stuff. But I'm happy. I'm happy, man. So I've been reading stuff all day about. Now
nice.
I'm all happy because he's in the playoffs, and I'm all happy. So, not that it matters to anybody else, but it was happy to me. And I had to turn off the race for a while because I was so nervous. He was leading like with 38 laps left, and I was like, I can't watch this. Somebody's gonna crash, and they're gonna have a restart, and this is gonna happen. So I went walk outside. I'm into it. I did. So that's why I was preoccupied today. If you didn't hear from me, I was nervous and wait till you see football seasons just like that too.
Well, that's a good reason to be nervous, I guess. When you won.
All right, but I know y'all don't. I know nobody in there care. I was just that's why I wore it. It's just.
You like what
like him, we like him.
Hey, it makes me happy. All righty. So he's a nice guy. He was nice to me, so I'm nice to him. Everybody's nice to me.
I like that.
All that matters.
Yeah. They take a picture with me and they're, hey Crystal. Hey how was that? How was that beer, Crystal? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Crispy Shrimps had a Bushlight apple.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well I didn't know. Okay, yeah, Bushlight. That's it. That's it. They had a contest today, and there's no more Bushlight apples. After we couldn't get the Bushlight apple this year. Last year we got it for the first time, and this year we could. Mrs. Dufresne, I don't like it, but Mrs. Dufresne, why? Because of Kevin Harvick. I don't think it's Kevin Harvick's fault that they're not making the Bushlight apple. I entered a contest today on Twitter to get a little koozie made out of his fire suit or something. So
a little weird.
Sweating.
I don't want it. I don't.
That's
just like to win.
I love the weird things to win from sweepstakes.
I just like to win. It don't matter to me what it is.
Right.
But I'm not blaming.
Speaking of wins, do you want to talk about your most recent win?
Ooh. Oh yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, just real fast. I did win something on my bucket list. Bahiga Nathaniel. I did win something on my bucket list. I had 3 things left on my bucket list that I made when I first started sweeping. I have a car. a big green egg, and a mattress. And on Thursday, I won a $2,400 mattress, which is one of my things on my bucket list. It might sound weird, but when I started sweeping, I just started making like a list of everything I would have liked to win: trip, $10,000 cash, this, just all different kind of stuff, and a computer, all that kind of stuff. And I did hit everything on that list except for a vehicle, a car, a truck, and the big green egg. I cannot hit that big green.
Those are like unattainable.
My friend Christina won like 3 big green eggs, and I can't hit one.
They have so many sweeps for them, but it seems like
I know it's just something you can't. It's hard to hit. For me personally, some people, they might never win a trip, but they win 6 big green eggs. It's just, but that's just how it goes.
Well, and Christine is an expert also. We have to say that too.
Yes. And she's good at the judging ones. She makes good videos. Be honest with you, her and her family. So they're good at the judging video contest. I mean, if I'd want to technically be a Tom, if I'd want to be like a jerk, I'm sorry. If I want to be like like Tom, who runs a sweepstakes site, I could technically say that maybe I could count a camper as a vehicle. Okay, maybe I could technically.
Well, it attaches to your car though, right?
Yeah, so I would call it.
Yeah, so I guess technically, but I mean that's like more than a vehicle if we're being honest. Like,
yeah, but some people would they look at things and they kind of twist it their way, so it's like, oh yeah, like they pad their stats. Oh, I had 44 wins this month. Oh, really? What you won? Well, I won a koozie. I won a pack of M&Ms. I won a DVD. No, that ain't 44 wins. Okay, I don't count.
A picture of Kevin Harvick that they.
Yeah, a picture of Kevin Harvick and the Kevin Harvick hat. No, that ain't when I say I have a win, it's a major. It's got to be something worth. I mean, it's got to be more than $10. Okay, like somebody said, "Oh, I got a coupon." No, a coupon's not a win. All right, now. 31 coupons for salad, that's a win. Okay. 1 coupon for a free pack of butter is not a win. Okay. So that's up.
Hey, I want a pack of Pringles I want a tube of Pringles on a sweep when I was at the gathering. Don't knock it.
Yeah. Hey.
But I'm not wins.
Well, you're not gonna pad your stats.
Exactly,
right? Yeah. Tito's magnet. I know. I won one time. I won Tito's. In fact, it was Tito's. I won this bar mat. It's just like a little mat, like the
rubber one.
Yeah, the rubber one. I won that. Like, what I'm gonna do with that? That's
what are you gonna do with that thing? Your man cave.
I threw that away already. Don't worry. I threw that away. There ain't no more rubber mat for that. All righty. So yeah, Thursday's good. Hopefully tomorrow will be good. We're gonna win some more stuff. So we'll see. But we're back in live. Well, we've never not been live, but we're back at home for Gene and Ramona.
Yes, we are.
They're back from the gathering. They made it back in one piece. I gotta ask you, Gene. Do you have the clownless depression?
It's real.
It's real.
No, I have enough regular depression that clown is not depression. And clown is such a delight, such a he's always wonderful to be around, And
yeah.
We were always happy to see each other, and we were able to give him some gifts and stuff at the end, and it was really nice.
Well, I hope he gets the gifts right this year because he said that y'all gave him a rock last year to put in his shoe. Or
whether
it was Patty
or not,
yeah,
I know
he will remember the gifts that we gave him this year. They were more
good. Now I feel bad. I didn't give him no gift.
You gave him a gift.
Oh, I did. I did give him a nice gift.
A nice monetary gift.
Yeah, I gave him a nice gift whenever he was in Y'all.
But he's just so great. He's nice, and his whole crew is really cool. Everyone.
Oh, definitely. And he's always humble. So I'm glad. Yeah. So we have a little video that we're going to show in a little bit about y'all weekend at the gathering. I'm glad y'all made it back in one piece. I was worried about y'all last night. I kept on checking my phone. You know, it was like 4 a.m. and I was checking. I sent you a virtual Ghost energy drink to keep you going. Yeah.
Sorry.
The Ghost, it was a bubblicious strawberry. I sent to.
Oh, those ones are good.
Yeah. No.
Nay, wow.
I don't like strawberry, that kind of stuff. But Higa beer?
Oh, yeah. I understand.
That was a plug. Hey,
yeah. I don't like strawberry stuff. But Higa beer, yeah.
Hey, Columbus was sold out of that beer. I'm glad I got it. He was sold out the rest every other time.
He sold that stuff for $5
That's
each.
awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, we didn't. That was the only beer we bought at the festival, but I'm assuming that the beers were probably more than $5.
Okay. I was like,
but
man,
also, people loved it. Like multiple people, like we said on the show the other night, like multiple people were talking about how good it was. Well, and that was only the first day because they couldn't get them after the first day.
I heard him on his live feed tell somebody, I think the 2 girls driving him on the golf cart asked him if they could have a Bahiga beer. And he said he had a few squirreled away for things like that. So he probably had a few.
He did,
yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they told me there was like one of the ICP crew members they were saving it for and stuff. It makes sense. He probably saved like 2 4-packs or something.
Yeah. I have a feeling that he has to buy that out of pocket and probably brought it with him, if I'd have to guess. Because I talked to the representative of the brewery, and whenever he was going to send some to me, he would have had to go buy at the store and ship it that way. So even the representative wasn't getting like a supply. So
basically no one can get this damn beer.
Yeah, you have to buy it at the store. Even Columbus probably has to go. I don't know for a fact. I'm just guessing, you know. So I figure if he was selling $5 a piece, doing my math skills, $20 he was paying. They tell me it's $11 a 4-pack. Or that's what the guy.
There's probably a chance he could get a discount.
Maybe depending on the store. If he has to buy it at a store, how he's going to get a discount?
Not at a store. You're right.
Yeah. The brewery guy couldn't get a discount. He told me he was paying $11.99. The brewery guy, the marketing guy.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm sure if you're going to,
I need a subscription. Would they do a subscription service every month?
Well, I have the guy's number if you want to text him.
Man, I would do like once a week at least, or every couple of weeks. Man,
I'm cheap. I'm not, honestly. I got my beer. I would never in my life pay $12 for 4 beers in a store. I mean, if I'm at a football game or something, yeah. But $12 for 4 beers, no. $12 can buy me a 15-pack more. So.
Yeah, I'll just buy mine with tips people give me. So.
I just even my winnings I won't buy. I mean, not against Columbus. I'm just don't want to pay $12 for a 4-pack of beer. I mean, it's against my principle. I'll put a slice of strawberry in my sponsored Keystone Light. All right.
Ooh, cute.
All right, so gang. So that was my day of watching NASCAR. Cut the grass, took a little nap. All good.
Sounds good.
I bet Gene and Ramona, y'all probably slept most of the day. Y'all got back late, so I'm sure y'all took a nice little nap. And
yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, and Erin had work, so
yeah.
I'm also exhausted.
Yeah,
sure. Not as exhausted as Gene and Ramona.
It's different exhaustion. I wouldn't compare it.
Yeah, what did you do all day, Angelo?
I was sketching for that mural I'm going to be doing pretty soon. I've been working on that like every single week.
I was just thinking that.
Everybody's busy.
Yeah, look at us, productivity.
Yeah.
We're never not doing stuff. We are respectful in that way.
We talk about stuff and then we follow through.
Following through.
Yeah. And I'm sorry because I had a project that I was working on yesterday. And I worked on it all day, me and Mrs. Dufresne, and it did not work out the way I wanted to. I'm sorry. I'm not giving up on the project. I'm not going to give up, but it's just delayed. I was driving and this thought hit me, and I'm like, I text everybody. I said, man, this is going to be a game changer. I can't wait. Oh, and this is going to be great. Yeah. And then it was hot over here too, Steve. Very hot. And it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I'm not giving up, but it's gonna get delayed for a little bit. Mrs. Dufresne worked on it again today, and she just gave up, and she just said, "I'm gonna give up right now." I said, "Yeah, that's probably for the best."
Sometimes, yeah, that's the
Give
best.
it some space. You know?
Yeah. I said I put it on her desk, on her craft desk, and I said, whenever you want to get to it again, it's there for you. I'm not gonna push it no more because we worked hard on it yesterday, and you wouldn't believe how, silly little things important to us like that. You work on it, and you put all your energy into it.
Yeah.
It's just like the song that.
Time.
Yeah, it's just like Ramona's song. I keep on going back to it. I'm trying to perfect I'm trying to get it perfect. And it's a priority this week. I want to get the lyrics.
Well, now that we're back, also.
Yeah, and that's kind of got delayed.
To what you sent, because it was like right before we went to the gathering. So
yeah, I'm gonna work on it again.
Just like a rough, so you could get the feel for it.
Yeah,
it sounded great.
Yeah. So we're working on our next single. That's going to come out pretty soon. So let's go right into the show. We talked about all what we did today, but let's go with we got 2 videos we're going to watch. I tell you what, let's do the gathering video first, and then we'll talk about the show from last weekend. Oh, hey, and I saw Cassandra was in there. Is she back from the show tonight, or she?
Yeah, she already got back.
Yeah.
Wow.
oh, nice.
I think she even met Bridget's sibling.
Wow. Bridgette?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Bridget's sister?
Maybe. I think that's who it was. Cassandra, who was that?
Yeah, let us know. You do what? That's great. That's fine. But Chris, you do more than me because I don't go around the park. I don't walk around nowhere no more. I'm a lazy man.
I walk to the bathroom.
I'm not. You know what I've been doing lately. Our friend Matt Farley has a podcast. Not a podcast. He comes on live on Twitter. This is weird. He comes live on Twitter. And it's just audio. I forget what they call that. But he comes on and I listen to him, and he walks and he's talking and I listen to it. And he goes for 20-mile walks, and he's I think mile 15 he goes on the air. So that's what I've been doing some time.
After 5 hours.
Yeah, and it's Bridget's sister.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Minnesota.
Nice. Very nice. I wish I could visit all of them. Be honest with you. All right, and so that's that must have been an early show. Oh, I tell you what, that must have been you're already home, Cassandra. That must be. Ain't no Clownvis in New Orleans where they start at midnight, and that's a very early.
I know, that's crazy. That's when we saw him at the gathering, so that's how you know it's late for him to go on at a club.
It might have been 9 or something.
Yeah. So all right. So anything y'all want to talk about the gathering?
Well, why don't we watch the video first, and then we can comment. Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Here's your weekend. Not the weekend. Yeah, the weekend of gathering.
It's the weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever.
All right. Well, here we go.
Oops. Okay.
We both clicked it. I'm sorry.
Whoop, whoop. That was an excellent video. That was awesome. That was
a group right there.
Yeah, that was a great summation of the whole week. Oh, that was great. It really
I tried
was
to
good.
make it look scummier than the first one a little bit.
Poor octopus. Poor octopus. That poor octopus.
It's not hard.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. We've been stuck in that trash fight a couple times. And this time we've learned like it's just not worth it, like at all. To be
I'm not going in no trash.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
That's the nastiest thing I've ever seen someone throw. That's all I wanted to say. We've seen some pretty nasty stuff, like food, hot sauce, eggs, and meat and stuff. Like someone definitely went in with a pack of bacon strips. They were throwing bacon.
Oh wow! Steve and yes, and that was a PG version. Eh?
Oh yeah. This
it's a family.
It feels like it was calmer this year, but also, I mean, I saw more nudity this year, I think, than we've seen any other year by far. I mean, there was debauchery, really. Yeah. Definitely. After Clownvis was hosting the Miss Juggalo, I'm not going to describe what went on there, but we just wanted to say goodbye to him, and we knew that was like probably going to be the last time we saw him, so we watched that. You know, it's entertaining.
I mean, it's a tradition.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. But afterwards, when we were talking to him, I was like, you know, we really have the privilege of knowing that we witnessed some things together. That he was like things I would probably like to forget. It's really.
I know. It's like I can imagine him. I mean, he's hosting all these things and seeing things, and he has to go home to his family. And it's like,
I know. Well, that's what I'm thinking about. Like,
yeah, it's like you know, I got to make a living.
He's so funny and respectful.
Well, that's the thing. It's like he's really funny. Where there's like some crazy debauchery going on, and it's supposed to be like a talent. It's like a pageant. It's supposed to be like a talent competition. He's like, 60 seconds on the clock. Like, he's like trying to make it like, be funny and like make it clean. So it's like funny because it's just like some ridiculous stuff going on. Really.
That whole thing was
great job.
Yeah.
I'm so glad y'all I'm so glad it was a good experience because I know. Gene, you were kind of hesitant at first, like I don't know.
I mean, this year really, I think also because it's our 5th year going together. It's Ramona's 6th year going. Like at this point, we better know what we're doing. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So really, and also the weather was cool. Even though it rained one day, the weather was really compared to how it's been on. Like it's so hot in New Jersey. Like it was like. In the 80s, it like almost never went over the 80s. It was so nice.
That would be nice. Cool. That would be nice. That would be nice. And what was it? Friday night, Angelo said after we watched your live feed from Clownvis, I like Angelo said, "Hey, let's all meet up for the after show chat at the gathering next year." And I was like, "Ain't gonna happen on my end."
We will go with you guys though.
Yeah, Angelo and Little Erin, y'all could have a little reunion, and me and Mrs. Dufresne will stay in this.
I would say don't sign Aaron up for that.
I'll stay in the comfort of my own.
We've been in some bad camping situations though, so
I'm not saying that you can't handle it, but I'm saying that you would choose not to handle it.
Yeah, what would you rather? Where would you rather spend your money and go to that, or? I mean, and if you enjoy it, that's fine. But if you're doing it for after show hookup. Let's all meet in a place where we all can enjoy ourselves and eat and have running water and bathrooms and we could just sit down and take showers and not smell each other after the third day. You know, I mean that's all I'm saying.
Some of the magic out of it.
Well, I would say at the end of the day, it's like the modern day like Hedonism Festival. Like it is just like debauchery, like you can do whatever not whatever you want, but like basically whatever you want, and it's like your 4 days out of the year that you could just really go nuts. Like,
I'm gonna give me.
I was gonna say in a nutshell that like the gathering, it seems like so punk rock in a way, you know, like
it is
whatever goes, you know.
Yeah, cool. It's the punk attitude. There is punk music too, but not really.
Well, yeah, there is some.
Yeah,
but also it's just like one of the punkest things left going. Especially with the gathering, everything else too, but the gathering, the amount of an expense that it is, and they don't have no sponsors. You know what I mean? Like this is not some No Effects Craft Beer Festival with 100,000 cops and they're checking your car. You go in there, there's no sponsors, there's no cops, and you fucking kill it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, it's rough. Like the state of some of the people there, like there's a consequence that comes with the Hedonism Festival. Like, you know, that some people don't have that boundary. Like you know that we are on the very low spectrum of the debauchery that goes on there. So
Right.
I kind of want to just like help you. Like, it's not,
right.
for us, you know, like if you know how to handle it. We have a great time.
Yeah,
like 85. Well, I'm not saying that, but 85% of the people here are like thumbs up. You know, like
right.
Yeah.
And I would say if we do ever want to do like a meetup, I would say we make it like the after show chat gathering and have other people. I mean, if people want to come, they could do it just like we did in New Orleans. You know that. You know,
that should be the yearly thing we always talk about. You know.
Yeah, and not only, I mean, we don't have to do it in New Orleans, but we can move it around, make it convenient for everybody, you know, and move it around to different places. But we'll do something like that, you know, where yeah. So
we'll start our own festival one day.
Yeah, the after show chat festival. Have some fun. But I mean, if y'all want to do it in New Orleans, I ain't gonna turn it down. I mean,
you know what?
We just have to have like legit
dead center for all of us. It'll be like
right.
I think that's like where the gathering is. Like,
what's that? What's that?
I said that I feel.
Center. If we find the dead center for all of us,
that would be perfect.
Like, maybe it would be Minnesota, like somewhere like that. I don't know.
Yeah, we can go to Minneapolis. We'll figure it out. We can figure it out, even if it's Vegas. Everybody can fly to Vegas cheap.
I mean, I would not say no to Vegas. I'll fly.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Vegas. You know, like I said, a place where it's financially good for everybody. Because like there's some places like
how about Nebraska?
That's hard to fly to. Yeah,
I was gonna say it isn't really expensive to fly to Nebraska.
Yeah, I mean you have to go to a place that a lot of people fly. Like Vegas is sometimes cheap. Chicago for me is cheap. You know, those type of places where it's kind of central located, where a flight is cheap for everybody.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say, because Vegas is far for us, but I don't think the flight was really that bad. Like, that's across the country from us, but it definitely...
Yeah, but there's so many flights going over there. Yeah, there's so many flights. Yeah, that is a good price. Just like, yeah, Chicago. I would love to do Chicago. I'm going to Wisconsin in the end of Milwaukee. Would be Minnesota. We can have it at the Mall of America.
Oh, perfect! I'll go on.
They have the Great Wolf Lodge too. We can have that at the water park at the Great.
Oh, hell yeah!
No, maybe they do. I don't know. They have a good roast beef
at the Rainforest Cafe.
Oh, no, they have a good roast beef. They have a good roast beef place that we went to eat at in Minnesota too. That was good.
Crispy Shrimps would go with us. Like,
hey,
yeah, there you go. Drive 7 hours. We'll talk.
Can we find a sizzler? Are there still
that I don't know about? I think I only saw one in Meridian, Mississippi, and you don't want to go do a gathering there. I think they would look down upon us. Meridian, Mississippi. That's not a place.
No.
Fine by me.
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was going to say. We were talking about Mall of America. Oh, Great Wolf Lodge. Yeah, we could do it over there. The Potter Park. We can do all kind of stuff. We'll talk about it. We'll come up with some solution, and we'll have a little get together. Probably in the spring. Spring's always a good time after the winter. Yeah, spring again. So unless I win a trip someplace. Oh, I was talking about Wisconsin. I'm going to Milwaukee at the end of September, and I plan on driving down. We're gonna take the drive one day to Chicago. It's like an hour and a half, so we're just gonna so we're gonna take one of the day. Everything I was surprised. Like my rental car, I used points, and I got that for like nothing. My flight was nothing because they gave me money for my flight. My hotel was covered, so really and we have so much food to eat in Wisconsin. I'm gonna do a good report. I'm gonna come live from Wisconsin. That's gonna be. I invited Patty. I said, Patty, if you could make it to it's a good little drive though, and she.
Yeah, I bet it's a big state actually.
Yeah, I'm just thinking Milwaukee, like Wisconsin, like everybody's in one place. So I'm thinking I forget that we aren't like that. So, but yeah, that's good. We're going to talk about that more later. All right, so that was great footage. And then Angelo and Little Erin, y'all went to see the Hooten Hallers, Kelly Everett. Last Saturday. You showed us a little footage, but you made a video yourself, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Angela made a video.
Well, then why don't you show us your video and we'll grade it, see which one has the better video.
Oh my God, you better get out of here.
The soundtrack.
I'm gonna give a nay on that.
There's no competition. There's no competition. It's all good. There's no competition. There ain't no competition. I don't have a video, so I'm loser already. See? So let's go with Hooten Holler from last Saturday in Seattle.
Okay, enjoy.
Hey guys.
We're going to a show.
We're going to go see the Hooten Hallers at the Funhouse tonight. Here we go.
Farley from the Hooten Hallers. I just want to give a shout out to the after show chat. Love y'all.
Awesome. Yay! We got to use that. We got to rotate that footage around and use Kelly sometimes. No offense to Clownless, but we got to show Kelly sometimes.
Get him out of here.
Yeah. Rotate it around. That was nice of her. That was some awesome footage. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. That was nothing to sneeze at. There's nothing. You should be proud of that video. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was really fun. But during their live set, it was fun. But during the live set, the sound, one of the lead singer, his amp got cut out the whole time, so he had to play it directly into the crowd.
Oh wow. Yeah, the venue's channels were all burnt out,
and they could barely hear them. They just had to go by what just the song structure just to play the whole song.
Wow!
And they still sounded so good. Like it was.
It sounded good. The who recorded y'all walking into the place? That was some random.
Oh, it was I don't know who it was.
Oh, Mystery
I'm just kidding. Mystery Mom did that.
Kelly. Oh, okay.
I was lucky Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. They and I tell you what, talking about the Hooten Hallers, there are 2 songs that they came up with already released. I think this album's going to be really great. I'll be honest with you, I never heard the Hooten Hallers before, of course, Clownless, and I started listening to them a little bit. They're all friends now. I'm going to listen to them just like I'm going to listen to Ryan and all. But this new album, from the 2 songs I heard, that song "Back in Business Again," which they had a part of it right there. That is a great song. That song, "Back in Business Again," and they have a saxophone play, and
that sax
Kelly
is
plays.
awesome on there.
Yeah, and then
the slow one that played towards the beginning, I was like, really
that was live when the guitarist, his string went out, so they just did a little jam session right there.
Wow, Bridgette, you're right, Bridgette. They are great.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the 2 new songs. Me and Mrs. Dufresne, I play it for her. Like the first one they released was more, slower, but I love that new the Back in Business Again. That is I mean, I love both of those. It's really, they really are a great band.
The crowd was like really into. This guy was like slapping his hat on the stage. Like,
you know what's great about them, and the same thing with Ryan. This goes to the exact same thing with Ryan and Kel and the Hooten Hallers. Anything they really do, Kelly or Ryan, it's always different, and it's not your look, listen to this. They're like every other band that I listen. They're really a different artist. And their music is awesome, and they just play. I love it. I just love it. Yeah,
that's a true artist.
And the great thing about that couple, man, they are multi-instrumentalists. They don't just play one thing; they play like a bunch, and they have a huge instrument collection at their home. It's crazy.
Oh man, I know. And they have a place for Harold Dufresne to stay whenever I get kicked out of my house. So.
You have your own room in their house already.
Look, I got tears in my eyes thinking. I have tears in my eyes thinking about how great they are. I'm like, we released a song and it's like, I mean, this ain't no song compared to what they, not putting us down, but it's like,
it's different.
It's different. And Bridgette and she met your sister. I don't know if you were here tonight. She met you. So that was great footage. So I hope they come to New Orleans. I've been bugging Kelly. Hey, when are you gonna come to New Orleans? When are you gonna come to New Orleans? She's probably tired. Every time they put some new dates, I'm like, what, New Orleans? She's probably getting tired of seeing me. It's like. Every time they put new dates up, I'm always like, when are y'all coming to New Orleans? What about New Orleans?
You just gotta put persistence, like you taught us, man.
Oh, I know persistence. It's like
place. It's not a hard sell.
I know, and a lot of the new songs just get so. I mean, it sounds like New Orleans. It's like.
Yeah, I agree. I got that vibe even from a little bit. That I get what you mean. Maybe we could book him for the gathering of the after chat lows.
You just said.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of artists for that. But the headliners are the after show chats. So
Clownfest, he's the opener. He gets 10 minutes to do what he wants.
Yeah. Heal It is the one that sounds like so much like New Orleans show. It's just some great music. But
so talented, so good.
Oh, so good,
yeah.
So good. We're gonna have the after. Oh, and by the way, we did reserve the after show chat, aftershowchat.com and aftershowchat.com. So wow. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but I did buy it.
One or what?
I don't know what we're gonna do. Gene has to learn some website coding.
Oh yeah. I already learned a little bit of that once, and now I'm like, oh man, I have to.
I know, I did too.
Now.
I did too. But it's like anything else, if you don't use it, you're gonna forget it.
Exactly. So, yeah. That's
you forget about all that,
really
that stuff.
Yeah.
I learned video editing instead for you guys, so now I gotta learn the web design too.
Yeah. Hey, might as well just learn it all,
Yeah, I mean, I think right now, it's mostly easier to do. They have templates and all you can do.
Definitely, it's gonna be way better than whatever basic crap I'm gonna be able to.
Oh, make. Me too. I made websites before they look like.
That's exactly. I was gonna say it's gonna look like a 1990s.
Yeah, exactly. like a 1990s website. Like text. No offense. And I hope Valerie's not watching. No offense to Valerie, but it'll look like Valerie Sassafras's website.
I love it, but that's also like a style too. Like it's like, oh man,
there we go with the same style. Oh, what great footage everybody has. And here's Harold Dufresne. The only footage I could give you maybe is me cutting my grass this weekend.
Oh, I wish you would have just filmed that.
I did that before. I did that a few weeks ago. I made a reel with me cutting my grass. So that's what I did this weekend. Cut my grass. Failed on my project for the show and watch NASCAR.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sounds great, honestly.
Right?
Hey,
take a break sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I gave y'all 2 great videos back to back on Sunday last week. So I can't all be hit. Sometimes you got to hit a miss. You know,
exactly.
It can't all be. But I'm not giving up. It's gonna be done. And I'm not gonna even say what
it's
my daughter
came right now. You know?
My daughter came and she gave us an update on that other stuff too. About the shirt. So okay.
All right.
So
keep it.
Yeah, she said.
I know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't help it. All right, y'all want to do a Ramona's Girls Treasures, and then we'll do a little watch party a little bit. Okay, let's do a little Ramona's Girls Treasures, and then we'll do we'll get into a little watch party. We're not do it long. We a lot of our content tonight. We had other stuff we wanted to cover.
Yeah, we didn't send anything, so we can just skip us and then maybe do like 3 or something.
Yeah, we're all good. Hopefully we'll get there before. Yeah, maybe you never know, Cassandra. I mean, maybe we'll do a gathering in St. Louis. You never know.
You might be there in December again.
Yeah, you never know. You don't know. We don't know. You know. So
we're saving already for whatever's next. So
if we were gonna drive to New Orleans, we could definitely drive to St. Louis to see you guys. That's like 4 hours closer, I think, than New Orleans was. So still far, but the fact that I just drove 8 hours after being awake for 24 hours, I think I could handle driving to St. Louis.
Well, how far is Jersey from St. Louis?
I think it's like 14 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Something, or maybe it's 12. If it's 12, that's really doable. I mean, that's New Orleans was 18, I think.
All right, let's do Angelo, hit the Ramona's Girls Treasures.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
All righty, your show is yours, Ramona. What you got?
No, sorry, I was trying to. You saw how many times that screen changed shape? I was trying to keep up.
Okay, what do we got today?
Always anticipation.
First of all, we got a cute little care package in the mail from our friends Erin and Angelo.
Woo!
So I didn't put everything in here, but there's a couple things. We got this cute gum with a cute duck on it.
And wait, no, and it says, I'm not sarcastic, I'm just mean, and that's definitely that in a relationship /ducks.
Yes.
I got this new lip, which I'm wearing. It's great. Thank you so much. I thought it was too dark when I looked at it first, and then it's perfect. Really.
It looks bomb. It looks bomb.
I think Angelo picked that out.
I did, actually.
He did.
I would absolutely believe that. That's
yeah. Well,
come on. Last time you told us you had some lipstick, I was like, what shade number, though?
On the last thing out of there, the most important. Can you put this up?
Where is it?
Oh
baby.
Did you guys get all the flies in there? Because there was 2.
There was 4.
There was 4.
Quite a few.
Okay.
They're kind of posted down in there.
Yeah, there was one right on top when we opened it. It's hilarious.
I think we told you guys to watch out or something.
Yeah, well, luckily we opened it. It was supposed to come. It was supposed to come the day before we left, but it came 2 days after it was supposed to be delivered. So my mom luckily was watching Cats and she brought it in. So we just opened it. Like as soon as we came home, I was like, "Yes, finally! I've been waiting." So that was exciting.
Awesome.
Oh, where's the little?
What?
The little hand thing, the Clownvis thing.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, we'll show it.
Yeah. Hold on, because there's another Clownvis item. So
there is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hang on, I'll go get it in a minute.
Okay.
What do we got here?
Oh.
A discarded nitrous balloon.
No, that's a treasure.
That was
that
was actually, I'll take credit for that. I stole it. I was watching the girl in front of me just like inhale a really impressive amount of balloons, and they had like pretzels and tacos on it, and so I was like, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna remember it. I took it right before we left.
I'll be taking that. Thank you.
And
the charm. The annual gathering charm this year in commemoration of the new EP, Pug Ugly. Or was it the other one?
Don't ask me.
It's a trilogy of EPs.
There you go. Very cute.
Awesome.
There it is. Very
adorable.
Cute. And this one. A special wow.
Wow. Girl treasure box. You got one. I was so scared. I know y'all used one as a spatula.
We did. That was
and we have another. I grabbed another one to send as a gift, so we'll see. To get the non-spatula fan will be. Do we still have a spatula?
Probably.
Full of sauce.
And then here is the last piece I'll show from the care package that we just talked about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We love it.
Yeah.
You know what I said to him? I was like, "You better fucking sign this."
I feel so bad. I feel so bad. All I sent was a pack of frozen dill pickle pops, and Angelo sent me. Actually, I sent them a bunch of G Fuel.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say we drank that G Fuel at the gathering. Like that G Fuel is surviving.
Lion.
Yes. Well, and
you have your shaker cups?
What?
You have your little shaker cups too?
I just have one. I don't.
Okay.
That's the only money I gave them was like for a shaker cup and like a samples. I was like, I'll buy one shaker cup. Harold Dufresne could give them all the money.
I don't give them too much money anymore. That's it.
No, you don't. But that's why I inherited your collection.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to wait? Oh, wait. No, do that. Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wait. There's one more girl's treasure.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. One more. Here it is.
Wait. You want to flip it around?
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
It's perfect. You can see it says "Girls Treasures." Here it comes.
A burrito.
Oh, a Philly cheesesteak was in there.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus!
Holy
How old is that burrito in that girl's treasure box?
How what?
How
I know
old
it's
was it,
finished.
huh?
I replenish the treasures all the time.
Oh my goodness!
Now that's a sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
It was huge. I was not expecting that.
Where you got that from? From Ramona's parents?
From some
No,
place.
yeah, the pizza place.
Oh
No,
wow.
we're going there tomorrow, so you'll get some. I think she made a ziti or something. So I'll
Oh
take
my
it.
goodness!
wow.
All right, now I'm officially hungry. All right.
That's
Ramona's
payback.
mom goes
Harold
all
was
out.
sending- What'd you say?
Ramona's mom goes all out, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
she did.
yeah.
Well, I'm saying
Can't
that this is payback
That's-
to Harold because he was sending me pictures of delicious field peas and sausages when I was eating cold tuna. And no, we actually ate really good together. But
Don't downplay it.
yeah.
I was teasing him. I was sending him like pictures of delicious plate lunches I was eating, and
Yeah, it was rude.
I always do that to them though.
Yeah, it's true.
They secretly, they love it. They love it. Don't let them think that they don't like to see my food. They love it. Gene,
Thank you.
Gene's highlight. That's Gene's highlight every night. You better take me some pictures of your food.
It's true.
That's so true. I know. I'm just like, okay. I'll be sitting around. It's like,
But my wife looks at my phone and says, "Why are you taking pictures of every meal you eat?" I said, "Oh, Gene wants to see what we're eating."
I know, it's not even interesting. Sometimes it'll just be like a hot dog that's like smeared with nonsense. Like, it looks horrible.
There's a little coffee table book of all the dinners.
Oh man, maybe I'll make like an emotional slideshow of it.
Yeah, Harold's lunch and dinner pictures. I sent one that was it was the crawfish with the eggs. It looked like the crawfish with the scrambled eggs. It looked like a scrambled brains with the crawfish.
There was the one. It was the hot dogs that you said were really good that you don't get.
Oh yeah, from the Double D where I got banned from.
Yeah,
right.
well, I wasn't trying to put your business out there, but
I don't care. I'll tell them right now. Double D from the Rose.
Well, anyway, it literally looked like there was shit smeared on those hot dogs. So I just like it.
They are the best hot dogs supposedly all over town. They really do taste good. And what makes them taste good, they're kind of greenish. So whenever you take a bite, the whole part is kind of greenish. My wife hates them, but it's like
greenish.
You're not making it sound good. You're gonna
they stay in that little tank. They stay in that little steamer for so long it just turns weird color.
I know what you mean.
Oh, it's not made by Dr. Seuss.
That would be better.
The bacteria growing on it.
And I haven't been able to eat there for about 4 years. I probably haven't been able to eat because I've been banned there. And so what we did, I'm banned there. Me and Mrs. Dufresne's banned from eating that place. Okay, so we cannot order no food. So the other day we decided, it's like, man, let's just go get some food at the Double D. I said, I can't. I said, we're banned. I said, I can't. They won't let us order the food. And you think I'm joking, but I'm not, because so my wife called, Carolyn called, and she gave him a fake name. Okay.
Okay.
So she ordered some food finally after 4 years, and it's right next door to our office. I mean, you could literally walk over there. I mean, it's so easy. It's a popular place. The hot dogs are popular, and the food is popular too. But anyway, so my wife ordered a fake name, so she goes get it, and there's a lady who banned me and my wife, and she sees my wife walk up. She said, "Who are you picking up an order for?" And my wife told him the fake name, and she said, "Well, what's the last name?" So my wife made up, and then she said, "Well, they didn't ask me for my last name whenever with the accent. They asked me to come get the food for them. Well, what's the last name? I need it anyway." So my wife told them, and they gave her food. She paid, and she left. Probably ate. The food was already cooked. They didn't know it was for us, so I didn't eat.
Yeah.
So anyway, so she told me that. I said, I'm not going back over there. I said, screw them. So now she probably has another name. She probably wrote down the name of that person, and probably their band too. So yeah, we're banned now. And you know what? Yeah, I'll get Mr. Muscles to go pick up the food.
Well, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. He'll take care of everything.
Yeah, Johnny and Mr. Muscles to go pick up the food.
Definitely.
That's a good idea.
The problem is he'll never get to you.
I'll tell you why I didn't do nothing wrong. I'll tell you why I was banned. I mean, the people I don't want people to say, man, what Harold and Mrs. Dufresne's doing? They're going over there and getting banned. They're going in there getting drunk and starting fights in the place. What they're banned for?
That's you.
Basically, what it is my oldest granddaughter, the guy who signed her birth certificate was dating my granddaughter's mom at the time, and he signed the birth certificate, so his name is on the birth certificate. And about 4 years ago, I needed his permission to get a passport for my granddaughter so she could come with us on a trip I won. And the guy gave me such a hard time to sign that permission thing for the passport. I finally just begged him. I kept on. It was like I was reaching the deadline, and I just said, "Look, man," I said, "just sign it. Give me your address. I'll send it to you. Make me a copy." I said, "I promise I will not give your address to my granddaughter's mom, who's looking for child support.
Right.
So he finally agreed. Finally. So he signed it. He sent it back. And I said, you know what? Screw him. So I gave them my address. I said, you know what? You gave me such a freaking hard time. If you would have just said right off the bat and you would have did it for me when I begged you, and I even told him I'd pay him. I said I'd pay you like $100, $200, whatever I said. I said I'm even gonna give you $100, make it worth your time, to do it for me. Yeah. And he gave me such a hard time and made me go through so much crap. So you know what? When he finally did do it, screw you.
And that's what you get when you mess with Harold Dufresne.
Right? That's right.
Hey, I begged him to, and he said he would. That's what made me so mad. He said, "Oh, I'm going to do it for you, Harold. I'm going to do it for you." I said, "Look, it's nothing." Yeah. I said, "We know you're not the parent. We know you're not the dad. You just signed. You were dumb enough to sign the birth certificate, and now you don't want nothing to do with the kid anyway. Fine. I mean, we raised the granddaughter. I mean." If it would have been for us, she would have been raised at all, and you can't sign that for me, so you can make her miss out and suffer because you don't want to sign something. Yeah. It's like you.
Well, it's worth missing out on 4 years of hot dogs to say the least.
Oh, their hot dogs suck. Just like you said, right. Gene, they look like green hot dogs with a little slither of poop on it. Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
And I tell you what, I ate them. I didn't miss it. I was like, now I know why they eat there for 4 years. I'm sick as a dog. I think I had the poops after that. So that's why I'm banned. So the mama was upset, and she really was. So you know what? Get your son to hey, you want to sign a birth certificate? Guess what? You have responsibilities. If you don't want to sign the birth certificate, don't sign it. Don't be an idiot.
Right.
All right? Hey, whatever. Right. I don't feel bad. I'll miss out on the hot dogs.
That's all. That's it.
Right?
Yeah. I'll use Gene's
go to
name
7-Eleven and get some hot dogs.
I know, exactly. Mrs. Dufresne makes better hot dogs than them anyway, so screw them.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's all greasy. Oh, it's all greasy. It's like, ugh. Heartburn City. All right. I hope they're not watching. No, in fact, I hope they are watching. All right. That's
imagine they have this on the TV in their restaurant playing live. I know it's not that kind of place, but
I've heard stories too. I can tell you stories about the cleanliness of that place too. All right, that's just
you don't have to just show the picture of those poopy hot dogs.
If you'd see the place, you'd understand too. All right, well, Crystal, I hope you do a live. I'll watch you if you do a live tomorrow. So that's good. Do some fun fan art live. Yeah. All right, let's do a little watch party. I know we've been in for an hour, but let's do a little watch party since this is Sunday night and we covered everything we want to. Let's do a little watch party tonight. All right, let's hit the theme.
Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. All right. We're gonna have a watch party. All right. Tonight. We've got nothing better to do than watch those videos and have a couple of brews. That's right. It's the after show chat watch party with Little Erin, Angelo, Ramona, Gene, and HD. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the gang. And now it's time to roll that video footage. So let's roll.
Hold them with this great watch party. And in case you don't know about watch party, we show a funny video or commercials. Usually it's commercials, but it could be anything really. And we just have a fun time watching it, like an old-fashioned watch party. We just all sit down and comment and make goofy remarks and whatnot about oh boy.
Like a bunch of old chums at the Nickelodeon.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we're gonna go like this, but we're gonna go like this because Gene gets a reprieve. Gene and Ramona gets a reprieve today. They don't have to do it. They had a rough weekend at gathering, and they got stuff to catch up on.
Last second, so.
Yeah. Ramona made the music. Ramona, ever since I used stock music like twice, she will not allow me to ever.
I was like, I live here.
All righty. Yeah. Don't use stock. You have a musician in your family, and you're gonna go and it's like having Steven Spielberg as your spouse, and you're gonna go and make your own video footage. No, you get Steven Spielberg.
Wow.
I mean, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right.
What is
all right.
problem? We corrected the problem. It's all original music now.
All right. That's so good to hear. All right. So my first, we're gonna go like this. I'll go first. Mine is we all remember the tabloids, right? You know, like the World Weekly News and whatnot, right? And now I remember these commercials, and they don't do it no more, but they used to advertise on TV. They used to advertise the news stories on TV. So here's my video. It's the Weekly World News TV ad from the 80s. That's not the one I wanted. Let me see it. That's the one I wanted. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Hold on. Let me go back over here. I'm sorry. I should have this lined up. I had two going on at the same time. I didn't know which one to share, so I'm going to do.
Too many tabs.
Yeah, too many tabs.
Too many tabs. That should be a song.
Too many tabs. All right. So here's my contribution. Weekly World News ad. And this is from the 80s. Oh man, I have too many tabs. I'm so sorry, folks. I'm really screwing up.
Oh man.
All right, here we go. I'm sorry. All right. God, what unprofessional. It was those hot dogs they ate at the double. All right.
They're coming back.
And I think I got Gene. Okay, here. Oh, no. All right, there we go.
Weekly World News is one extraordinary story after another.
Oh.
Weekly World News this week. Woman pregnant for 61 years.
And I thought 9 months was long.
Preacher reads with glass eye.
Let me see that.
Judge orders man to marry.
Or go to jail.
Dwarf parents have world's first dwarf twins. Weekly World News. 4-year-old Superboy saves dad. Gutsy grandpa hammers armed thugs.
Wow.
This week and every week from all over the world, Weekly World News. The more you read it, the more you get involved.
All right.
So many things.
So many amazing news stories in these things. You know, and she's just enthralled with watching. You know, it's like, and then of course you had another one.
Weekly World News is one extraordinary story after another.
Wow.
Weekly World News this week. Mom and daughter died together.
3 hours later, they came back to life.
Wife locked in desert dungeon.
By her vengeful husband.
3 puppies save child.
Freezing to death.
Millionaire dumps wife to become priest. Weekly World News. How Asian gals snare American hubbies. Whaling ship harpoons sea monster.
Whew.
This week and every week from all over the world, Weekly World News. The more you read it, the more you get involved.
I like that priest, millionaire priest. What is that? Millionaire becomes a priest.
Oh yeah, millionaire. Become priest.
That was like the least sensational thing. That's just like some fact.
Pregnant woman was pregnant for 61 years. She wasn't pregnant. She had a tumor in her stomach. Poor lady.
I loved it in the first. They were like, I don't remember what it was, but someone punched through the newspaper, and I thought
that was the grandpa who fought the hoodlums.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. 94-year-old grandpa who fought the hoodlums or something.
Thank you.
I don't know. Oh, can you imagine? Know. Can you imagine they have that thing right now? Mr. Muscles steals money from Harold or something outrageous. Mr. Muscles finds lost dinosaurs in the Amazon rainforest.
That's what we're going to start our own tabloid, just like we made the fans.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, so they had those ads back then, and I remember they would like every week, whatever the headline would be, they would change it up, and they'd have a different person reading it. You know, it's like, all right. So that's my contribution for one of them. All right, so we got Angelo and Little Erin video. This is a vintage Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah.
Oh boy! Anything you want to say about this, or should we just roll this beautiful potato head footage?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was silly.
Asian girls snatching American husbands. Ooh. That's a tabloid right there. All right, let's go for it. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
You know I love these.
Hey, it's Hasbro. Hasbro makes toys. What's new, Hasbro?
Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with their own cars and trailers. That's what's new. See, Mr. Potato Head has a car and boat trailer. And there's a car and shopping trailer for his wife, Mrs. Potato Head. It's such fun to do and so easy. Like this. Take any fruit or vegetable. Just stick in eyes, then ears, and then the mouth. You can make the funniest looking people in the whole world. Potato Head people look different every time you make them. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with cars and trailers come in $1 and $2 sizes.
What else is new, Hasbro?
A vanity case with toy cosmetics and beautiful accessories. Real-looking doctor and nurse kits.
Hasbro makes great toys. It's fun to play with Hasbro.
He's got hair like Harold.
I did not know that. I never knew that. Two things. I never knew that. I know Hasbro. Okay, then I never knew Hasbro was a kid.
I know.
I thought it was a company.
I didn't know that.
Hasbro.
And I never remember Potato Head you making out of real potatoes. Every time I ever got a potato head, it was like the little plastic potato head. I guess.
Yeah.
I tell you what, with the price of food nowadays, if my grandkids would be like, "Oh, can I have a potato to play Mr. Potato Head?" I say, "No." You know how much 5 pounds of potatoes cost right now? It's $4.99 but you ain't getting no potato. go play in the mud. Let me go.
Oh yeah, that's what Crispy Shrimp said.
What's that?
I could see the mother yelling at the kids for stealing all the spuds.
Oh,
you saw that was like 10 potatoes.
I know.
I know. That's a whole 5 pound bag. You know how much potatoes cost right now? I can't afford to be playing no Mr. Potato Head. And what's the difference between the $1 pack and the $2 pack? I know. I don't remember that, Bridgette. I'm sorry. I don't remember playing with real potatoes. I just remember the little plastic. I don't remember the real potatoes. I'm a whippersnapper. I'm a young whippersnapper. I'm sorry. A young whippersnapper who never remembers playing with the real potatoes. My mom would have let me play with real potatoes. You crazy? Harold Dufresne, get out of here with my potato. I'm making potato. I know. I'm making potato salad. You ain't getting my potatoes. All right.
That's gonna rot though. It's so gross.
I know. I know. And then let's say the mama gets it, but they put it back in the drawer and they forget to take the little plastic piece off, and they're making mashed potatoes. All of a sudden, you're eating some mashed potatoes.
I know.
Oh, what's this plastic nose we're doing right here? What's this fake teeth doing in here? You saw the teeth. The teeth look like old fashioned, like real teeth. Oh my goodness! Yeah, Bridgette, you were growing up.
Yeah, I bet. Not the kind you want.
Right? Yeah, not the cute goofy guys.
Oh my goodness! All right.
You did it.
Thanks.
It was good.
All right, so here's my other contribution. I found this one a while back, and maybe y'all saw this one. I don't know. It's a series of commercials. Maybe I'll show one or two. I'm not going to show them all because it really is a series of commercials. But I don't know what this is for, but what the product is. But there's like 5 or 6 of them. But we're going to watch one, maybe 2. But here we go.
my god!
So obviously the candy. I forgot it was the candy. And then not only did they make that, but it's like a whole watch. It's a whole series of them. Watch.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that was good. This guy oh my god.
Always put the car up there. Okay.
It has like a few of them. They even kill
I see a pier.
Yeah, they even kill a dog in one.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
You always got to make it so positive, Harold.
I know. There we go.
Please
And
don't
then
show
on a
the
high note.
dog.
I know.
No, it's not really. It's not. I'll show you the final one. I guess this is the final. I don't know what it is, but he gets his revenge.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, this is the final one. Well, not really his revenge.
I'll tell you what, I want one of those candy cards.
Nah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Can't catch a break.
Yeah. So there's a few other ones. The mob people, and he pushes the mob guy's car over the pier. That one. So yeah, that was a series of. I found that were pretty amusing.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
And yeah, the song is infectious.
Jap. Just look it up. Jap. What a candy bar named Jap.
I want to eat that.
I know.
It looks
That was good.
All right, I'm sorry. Let's go to the next one. There's Angelo and Little Erin. Oh, it's Mr. Potato Head Part 2.
Oh yeah. He's evolving.
Do they use real potatoes again, or do they? I guess we'll all have to see and check it out and see.
Yeah.
Oh, voila! All right, let me. All right, here's the scariest Mr. Potato Head I ever saw so far. I don't know about this. And y'all don't want to see a dog dying? You're gonna watch this scary stuff? All right, that's good.
Yeah.
This is terrifying too.
Hey, Mr. Potato Head! What do you got for us?
2 new Mr. Potato Head toys,
Donald, stop! Those are the clowns!
each with Mr. Potato Head. Take all the parts and put them together.
Where do the noses go?
Where noses belong.
Forget Bozo! Donald's almost Donald! Reggie Mouse! Mr. Potato Head, where's your other ear?
It's over here. Mr. Potato Head toys from Hasbro.
Those things,
It's terrifying.
those things cannot be mixed.
That is one terrifying Mr. Potato Head. I don't know about that.
That's probably what you had.
Yeah,
That probably is the one I had. I don't remember no Donald Duck, and I don't remember no duck or anything else, or Mickey Mouse.
Bozo,
Potato
Mr.
Head.
Potato Head Bozo.
No, a clownless potato head. That would be great. That's a new thing you should sell.
That's a
That'd be
great idea, honestly.
Yeah,
well,
a clownless Mr. Potato Head. Oh my goodness, that'd be great.
Oh man,
All right.
I want to make that now.
All right, that's an idea. All right. My final video is what watch party would not be complete without a buffet commercial. You gotta have a buffet commercial in the watch party. It ain't an after show watch party without a buffet commercial.
Agreed.
So I found one from a local station near us, a Baton Rouge station. And we know Baton Rouge, you had to go rescue Matt in Baton Rouge one time. So this is a buffet, I guess, in Baton Rouge, and we're going to watch it. It's called Mandarin Seafood. All right. Looks like it's a cowboy, right? All right, let's watch this this video.
Hi, I want to take you to my favorite barbecue, Mandarin Seafood Restaurant. Look at all the fixings you get at the barbecue, and it's all you can spice or mild or any way you want it. That's Mandarin Seafood Restaurant.
Excuse me, sir. That's Mandarin Seafood Restaurant.
Don't these people talk funny?
Y'all come back now.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm some Asian dude act like a cowboy, and then the owners they'll come back now.
That food looked
I mean,
very
I'll be honest. The food looked great.
It did look good.
That food looked awesome. That's by far the best buffet food that we have ever seen.
What about my buffet?
It was horrible.
What about
That
my
looked
buffet?
good.
What about my buffet video with the tacos?
Oh no, that looked good. That's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I was talking about ads. That food looked interesting.
Oh, every ad. Every time you see a buffet ad, it's like, man, that looks terrific. Till you go eat it, and then it tastes like buffet food. I mean,
Yeah, well, it's buffet food at the end of the day. Troughs of slop for the masses.
Right.
I know.
Exactly.
It's like we always get suckered into. It's like, oh, let's just eat the Chinese buffet, okay? And you leave out of there, you feel like, oh man, why do I need the Chinese?
I know.
buffet?
You're just bloated for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it's like not even good quality. It's like I don't know. They must have Chinese buffet. I don't want to go off too much, but all the food tastes the same. You could go to New Jersey, you could go to California, you could go to Louisiana, and you go to a Chinese buffet, and the foods always taste the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like you get like, oh man, this tastes so different than the one up there. It all tastes. I don't understand that. They have one
recipe,
but then there's some that are a little better. Some have different.
And
that's really what it is when you get the interesting offerings.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, if you go for the cheap, I'm gonna put it. If you go for the cheap buffet, the generic cheap buffet, it's gonna always taste the same.
Well,
but yeah,
it's because of the cost of the ingredients, probably. Honestly,
yeah.
The same ingredients.
Yeah, but if you go, I agree. Like I've been to some casinos buffets, and they have an excellent Asian section. That food tastes completely different.
Because that's like authentic. Yeah,
than a $5.99 buffet. Not there ain't no $5.99 buffets anymore. But anyway, all right.
Like, frozen stuff.
It might be all. Yeah, might be all the thing. All right, so let's watch one final one, and then we're gonna call it a night. Since everybody had a long weekend, and everybody's trying to recover from the gathering. Not me. I did go to the gathering.
We missed you. So did Clownvis.
I know. Yeah, we should have showed that video too. Of oh yeah, y'all did. We did see that already. I'm not thinking. All right. I'm thinking about my dinner.
Yeah, me too. We have got a whole pizza and a cheesesteak over here. Let's go.
Oh, well, you better. Yeah. Ooh,
yeah, let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Mrs. Dufresne made such a great spaghetti today for lunch. It was like number 7 steak spaghetti. I don't know if you ever number 7 steak spaghetti with some fresh sauce, green onion. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to take a picture for you, Gene, later on. All right.
I was going to say, excuse me, I didn't know about this lunch.
Well, I didn't want to wake you up. I thought you were sleeping. That's why I was quiet today.
Nothing was waking me up when I was literally editing that video and I laid on the pillow and went to sleep, like on the computer, like.
All right, so here we go. We got a Munsters Cheerios, and this is going to remind us in September. Steve, you said you wanted to be part of it. I think we're gonna do the Munsters show. We have it in our the Munsters remake with Rob Zombie. We have it in here. I have it in my notes. When that debuts on Netflix in September.
Oh, it's on Netflix. It's straight to Netflix.
It's straight to Netflix.
Okay.
Oh, Pete Garcia wants to join us. I'm sorry, Steve. I threw you. Steve, if you want to join us too, you can
yes,
join
Steve,
us
you're
too.
welcome, of course.
Yeah. Pete Garcia said he wants to be in too. So we're gonna have a roundtable, yay or nay discussion of the new Monsters movie when it releases on Netflix. We're all gonna watch it and we're gonna do a review. But in the meantime, let's watch this Monsters Cheerios commercial.
This is my father. He hangs pictures, helps Grandpa experiment, helps Mommy with the cleaning. Where does he get his go? From me. I lend him my Cheerios. Daddy says they're the greatest thing since bat wings. Mommy says they give him protein and stuff. Give your father some go. And he might play catch with you.
Big G, little O. Go with Cheerios.
All right.
Aww.
This new movie is going to be a nay for me. Just seeing that classic Cheerios commercial. There ain't no other Herman
It's
Munster.
the absolute opposite of that. I mean, really.
But Fred Glenn. Oh my good, there is no other Herman Munster. There is not. I mean, I don't want to be biased. I don't want to walk into this movie already being biased. But
you don't.
Yeah, you are, whether you like it or not.
I'll relax. Don't worry. I'll chill. I'm able to put my emotions on the back burner. Okay. I could look at things critically, and I could tell you right off the bat I ain't gonna like this movie. But anyway, might surprise me. They might be eating Cheerios and I might be happy.
Right. I like how they had the laugh track on there on the commercial.
Oh, I know that was great.
I know. That's great.
I'll put that right up with the Flintstones smoking cigarettes. It's just good.
Oh my God, Winston's. Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God, that was a great one. That was a good catch, Angelo and Little Erin. Whoever was responsible for it.
Awesome.
Wow, that was good. All righty. Well, gang, it's been an hour and a half. I think we can end this up on a good note. My beer is empty. Got to go get me another sponsored beer, Keystone Light. I'm glad. Thank you so much, Gene and Ramona, for the video update. That was awesome footage. Awesome. Man, I'm gonna have to do something like that for my trip in Wisconsin coming up next month or something.
I know now the pressure's on. Anytime
I know.
do anything interesting, we have to film it now.
Every time I go someplace, I say I'm gonna do stuff, and then I get busy and I don't do it. I'm a failure.
It's hard. Well, that is just such a tiny part of all the stuff that we did too. Like, it's so hard, and also like that's why like the stage footage wasn't that good. Like we don't get up close anymore. We don't. Have that,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
They're on the outskirts. Yeah, you know what? I did get that footage of Valerie's show. I made a good little.
You did,
video
You're not a slouch. It's just the pressure's on for all of us.
I know, and that was excellent footage from Angelo and Little Erin. That was always good footage.
Yeah,
that was good. You see that driving footage with the fast speed. That's the kind of thing I wanted for the after show chats St. Louis video. But it was very good. Very good job. Thank you, Kelly, for the
yeah, thank you, Kelly.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, and I don't think. Oh, Steve Templer. Yeah, Steve, you're more than welcome. We would love to have you on. That's a show we're going to get everybody who wants to watch come on and give their opinion about the
we
monsters.
have to make sure to get Matt too, for sure.
Yes, Matt. Yeah. Shayna always does a good movie review. If Shayna's not too depressed in September and she's kind of over this Clownvis depression, we'll get her on to come on and do a review too. We should have. Well, Shayna's flying right now. Maybe we'll get Shayna on one day. Well, Wednesday we have a guest. Just real fast, if you want to update us with the guests, who we have, Angelo.
Lapierre.
Lauren Lapierre.
Horrible names. Lauren Lapierre. She's a really awesome musician and artist and poet, and
I'm going to start listening to her music and be ready for Wednesday. We can't wait. And we're gonna have Lauren on, and then we have other stuff in the planning. Until next
Lots of
time,
fun.
Yeah.
yes, and we'll have details on a gathering for after show chat. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't have no plan, but we'll have other surprises coming up, and I'm sure I'm gonna come up with some stupid ideas in the future that we're gonna do more stupid videos. But anyway, I didn't come up with an idea cutting my grass today, so I don't know. So
that's okay.
Okay.
I have at the Chinese buffet stuck in my head over and over. I sing that to my wife all the time. At the Chinese buffet, at the Chinese. I just can't stop it. I mean, it's just a hit. But on the after show chat, at the Chinese buffet. My wife hates that part. She said, "Did Mr. Muscles just say he asked the manager for a rebate?" I said, "Yeah, he asked for a manager." She said, "That's so stupid." You guys are so stupid. All right, so all right, let's end.
Proud of it. Proud of it.
I'm proud of that line. I mean, that is a good line. That's a good. I mean, Mr. Muscles is proud of that line. Asking for
you can both be proud of it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we're all proud of it.
Yeah, that's a good line. Asking the manager for a rebate at the Chinese buffet. Can I get a rebate, please? This egg roll was not up to my liking. Can you knock off 10 cents?
Mail in, though. He has to mail it in.
Yeah. Is there any other kinds of rebate?
Oh, she has opinions, all right. Oh, believe you me, she has opinions. Bridgette, you don't want to hear some of these opinions.
Oh, please.
She has opinions. Mr. Muscles, Johnny. I can't.
Wait,
I don't
stop giving her Mr. Muscles voice.
He's like, can you do this about Mr. Well, which one is it? I don't know. Is it Muscles or Johnny? Which one is which? I don't know, she said.
Yeah, she's like, I won't bother to learn the names of these foolish characters.
I will learn the name of my neighbors, she said. No. All righty.
Do you think the Chinese buffet is stuck in her head too?
Oh, no.
Without her, yeah, that's why she hates it so much, probably.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to keep us. I don't want to keep us.
Ahead.
But this is a compliment to somebody on this show over here with us. Tonight, I had the grandkids over, so I was watching the Cuphead video, the one with the thing. When I was giving the sermon for the Cuphead video, and Angelo made a face like he was so like crying. Mrs. Dufresne was watching it, and Angelo, you had her cracking up with that face. I mean, she was laughing her butt off at the face you made, like the crying face, like the distressed crying. I didn't have the video camera to tape her, right? I didn't know she was gonna be laughing so hard. And she always laughs at y'all. She always not at y'all, but she laughs at y'all jokes. But she never laughs at you.
She doesn't have to live with us, Harold.
I know. And the other one too, whenever Angelo said something about whenever Mr. Muscles came in my house and stole the $40, and Angelo made a funny joke, like said something, and when I came back in the room, and she was cracking up at that. We were going to the store, and I was showing her that one. Angelo, maybe she's an Angelo fan, and
yeah,
not a Harold. I think she is an Angelo fan. Angelo makes Mrs. Dufresne laugh.
Aww.
In a good way.
Start taking notes. Yeah, start taking notes.
Right.
I'm just gonna do an Angelo highlight reel. But look, I'm like, but listen to my line. Listen to my line. Oh, you're stupid. Ah, look at Angelo.
Yes.
Angelo. We got to come up with a T-shirt with Angelo's pic. Maybe Mrs. Dufresne is going to want to wear Angelo.
Oh, there you go.
And with the cinder scarf with your autograph on it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Good job, Angelo. You made Mrs. Dufresne laugh. So, good job. All righty. Well, gang, thank y'all so much. Congrats again on the great videos both of y'all did. And we'll be back Wednesday with our guest. And we're gonna do a yay or nay. We're gonna have some fun Wednesday too. we'll do our guest interview. And if Lauren wants to join us for Yay Nay, more than welcome. But alrighty, Angelo, take us home.
It's the after show chat.
Yes.